Hi folks, another Baggins International video for you of GTA 5 Online. This one's Mountain Mischief, brought to you by Ginger Chaos. Right, so this is the ascent to the top of Mount Chiliad. We've got ourselves bobcats, done them up, nice livery, and making our way. Trying to observe general traffic regulations, which Pearswick decided upon but didn't tell Baggins or myself, so slight altercation there. And it doesn't get much better with a dirt bike and a regular cyclist getting quite horribly mown down. We haven't even vaguely started the ascent yet, and my bobcat is sans bonnet. Baggins is taking his annoyance about that out on just a random thing on the side of the road. Fellow driver's unimpressed, and I have to agree with him on that one. Captain Pearswick is leading the way. I'm following him, and Baggins is somewhere behind us, effectively going to our respective base camp, right at the foot of Mount Chiliad. So finally making some progress, which is always good to see. So the ascent. It's definitely starting to get quite vertical, and it's going to be a long night's work, especially with all the dust that has been kicked up by the rear-wheel drive bobcats. So yeah, it's going to be a long one. No sooner do we say that than Baggins is sent tumbling off the mountain, and I very nearly follow him. Pearswick has made a very good executive decision to bring us to a halt for a moment to let him catch up. Lovely lighting effect from the working headlights. Mine are long gone. Baggins entering stage right, as ever, always quite the spectacle. Right, so we've hit our first waypoint and decided to continue onwards up Mount Chiliad. It's going okay so far. I think the rest did us some good there. But having said that, Captain appears to be the wrong way up, and trying to crane my neck around to see him tumbling, falling. Yeah, so I paid that boulder a lot of attention and managed to sneak my way around. He's done a very good job and to get back with us, and Baggins is continuing his way. So we stop at the next available plateau, handily pointed out by Flare, as ever. Isn't it a wonderful view up here? I mean, the PS4 does a great job. I mean, it's enough to make you want to vault from car to car, and with about as much grace as a badger with limited use of its legs. So let's just brush over that and continue up Mount Chiliad with Pearswick leading the way along this very narrow section. So better take this carefully. No, I think the car actually realised that there was a problem there, and it let out a wail, which was the klaxon horn that I'd invested in when souping this lovely machine up. So unfortunately we're going to have to see how very long I actually fall down this slope. Fall, descend, crash horribly, tumble is the word I think at points. After a good 30 seconds of descent, I felt that this may never end, but don't worry, it does, as you'd imagine, at basically the bottom of the valley. Apparently Pearswick and Baggins had similar fates moments after, so thus ended the road trip. Fun, but not ideal. Cheers!